Right now, we want to bring in Pittsburgh's Action News 4 producer, Gabby Santalucido, who's also been at that scene today. Gabby, I know you were kind of there at the beginning, so tell us what your experience was throughout the day and what you're hearing right now.
Yeah, Kelly and Andrew. Right now, it's pretty quiet from what it was earlier. We just actually saw at least 3 members of the SWAT team start to walk up toward where I am, which is the opposite way of where Penn Avenue is. And went up the corner, maybe back toward where the house is actually located. But about an hour ago is probably the last round of shots that we heard fired, and that went on back and forth for probably a minute and a half. Was definitely the loudest over the last 5 or so hours that we've heard, and definitely a very, very scary situation.
Well, Gabby, it's good to know that you are safe. We do want to ask you, I mean, you live there, and you actually have not been able to get to Channel 4 today because of all this unfolding. So if you can kind of take us through your day, what you experienced when you first knew something was going on, and what happened from that point moving forward.
Right. So at first this morning, we just heard a bunch of sirens going down the street, which, living around a bunch of hospitals, unfortunately that isn't something out of the norm. But then pretty quickly after that, you hear the shots being fired, and then what we now know was probably flashbangs and other devices that were being used. But this has been going on for hours, like we have said and reported, and throughout the day now, maybe so that more neighbors are coming home from work. They're also now confused. They're trying to get around any roadblocks, and just watching this scene unfold. And people, I'm also hearing from people who, may have known the gentleman who was in the at the time, and they're just hoping for the best outcome possible. But, we have to wait and see what happens with police and everything in the next.
Sure.
But maybe, hopefully soon.
So obviously this situation throughout the day has had an ebb and a flow to it. Like we mentioned, those shots that were fired, I believe it was in the 3 o'clock hour, that long stretch for a minute was while Paul Van Osdol was giving us a look into the suspect's history that we heard that Gabby was just referring to. What is the scene? What is the feeling right now? Are you getting a more relaxed feel? You said officers were walking in the other direction. What do you make of that?
So it's quiet, but where I'm at, I'm also, at a very safe, is what I assume and hope, distance where police have us blocked off. But I'm now seeing at least one SWAT officer leaning around the corner of a home with a gun drawn. I can't see around the corner, so I'm not sure what he's pointing at or what's happening behind the street, actually back a block from where I'm at. But earlier in the day, it seemed that there were just a couple SWAT officers waiting in their vehicles, maybe under a tent. But now it looks like they're all lined up on the sidewalk on Matilda Street, going on to Broad Street.
That has to be so unsettling, Gabby. I can't even begin to imagine. I did want to ask you, many of our viewers have never been to the Garfield neighborhood. You live there, and obviously we don't want this incident today to define that neighborhood. So what is Garfield like normally when something like this is not taking place?
Honestly, it's a quiet neighborhood. We walk down the street, people wave to each other, say hi, and you honestly move on with your day. We're on the street that I live on, it doesn't seem that there's anything that ever really happens. And then there are a bunch of businesses right on Penn that you can walk to from this neighborhood. They are also welcoming, and coffee shops and everything. It's, for the most part, from my experience over the last 2.5 years living here, I haven't seen anything like this, and people who I've talked to over the last few hours who have lived here for multiple years say they've never seen or heard anything like this in this area.